Monday date. Oh, little baby, please don't be late. Don't forget, now don't forget about a Monday date. At the same little place, just a little bit past 8. But now I'm gonna press my suit, gonna shine my shoes, gonna spread the news, and I'm gonna chase away your blues. Now don't forget about our Monday date. Oh, little baby, please don't be late. Don't forget, now don't forget about a Monday date. Oh, little baby, baby, please don't be late. I said don't forget about a Monday date. At the same little place, just a little bit past 8. Now I'm gonna press my suit, gonna shine my shoes, gonna spread the news, and I'm gonna chase away your blues. I said, now don't forget about a Monday date. Please, little baby, please don't be late. Hi, everyone. It's the 7th of December, and that makes it, a week in to the month. And Christmas is a-coming and all of that sort of stuff. And I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and warm and all of that good stuff. Tonight's beer is going to be a Summit Extra Pale, which I purchased up in Grand Rapids. From St. Paul to Grand Rapids to St. Cloud. Yum. We did our first and only, well, I guess not only, but we did a Christmas concert up in Grand Rapids yesterday at the Rife Center, which is a beautiful facility, and the people there are so really incredible, awesome, treat you well. You walk in and you go to the green room, and not only is there a bunch of water and a thing full of candy, full-size Skittles and everything, and then there's like a coffee mug. I didn't take the coffee mug. I don't need any. Thank you. And like a 8 to 10 ounce bag of locally produced wild rice. And you get that every time you go there, and it's awesome. And so going to do that. We did the 8-piece George Mauer group. And sadly, we only performed, we did it virtual concert. They had 3 cameras, 3 I think set up, and a sound guy and everything. Only 23 people bought tickets, which is really unfortunate. So I'm gonna pump the heck out of our Paramount gig. You can go to ParamountArts.org and find the link for the George Mauer Christmas concert. Buy a ticket. We'd love it. It's next Monday, the 14th. I won't be here doing this because I'll be actually downstairs watching it, watching our concert on my own TV. And anyway, I'd love it if you would go there, buy a ticket, support local arts and the people who run it and everything. And yeah, I'm gonna do this a couple more times while we talk, so while I play. So anyways, let's start low and slow, shall we? With the we call this the shameful self-promotion portion. right? I'm feeling mighty lonesome, haven't slept a wink, and in between, watch the door, and in between I drink black coffee. Boop, boop, boop. Since the blues brought me down. It's a hand-me-down broom. Never know a Sunday in this weekday room. Took a while for my lyrics to load up there. I'm talking to the shadows, 1 o'clock till 4. Lord, how slow the moments go when all I do is pour black coffee. Since the blues caught my eye, hanging out on Monday, my Sunday dreams are too dry. Now a man is born to go on loving, and a woman's born to weep and fret, to stay at home and tend her ovens and drown her past regrets. In coffee and cigarettes, I'm mooning all the morning, I'm mourning all the nights, and in between it's a nicotine and not much hard to fight. Black coffee, feeling low as the ground. It's driving me crazy, just this waiting for my baby to maybe someday come around. Baby, 12 to 17. But then put the desert at the 20, but the 20 to the day, but that went but where would that rain? But the day, where the baby born. But when it bound, that it went to do. Well, I'm feeling mighty lonesome, haven't slept a wink. I walk the floor and I watch the door, and in between I drink black coffee. Since my gal went away, my nerves have gone to pieces. bird is turning gray. Well, I'm talking to the shadows, 1 o'clock till 4. Lord, how slow the moments go when all I do is pour black coffee. Love's a sorry affair. I know where my blues are, 'cause baby, I've been there. Now a man is born to love a woman, to work and slave to pay her debts, and just because he's only human, he drowns his past regrets in coffee and cigarettes. I'm mooning all the morning, morning all the night. In between, it's nicotine and not much heart to fight. Black coffee. I'm feeling low as can be. It's driving me crazy. Oh, just waiting for my baby to maybe sometime come around. Man, oh, that baby, all right, yeah, I never quite understood that last verse, and I wonder if it's wrong. Mooning all the morning, morning all the night, it's just a fight, black coffee, feeling low as can be, driving me crazy, baby, and around. It doesn't rhyme at the end. Away and gray is part of it, affair and there is part of it, and then you get down to the end and it's maybe come around. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a leaf in a rock. And if you know what I'm talking about when I say that, you worked at KVSC 100 years ago. I don't think I have that. Ba ba da dee dee da 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 da. Easy living. One of these days, I'm going to find the words to that and do it for you. Gone with the wind. My romance has flown just like a leaf. Gone with the wind. My romance has flown away. Yesterday's kisses are still on my lips. I had a lifetime of heaven at my fingertips. But now all that's gone. Gone is the gladness that filled my heart. Oh, gone with the wind. The rapture that thrilled my heart, and just like a flame, love burned brightly, then became an empty smoke dream that has gone with the wind. Gone with the wind, just like a leaf that has flown away. Oh, gone with the wind. My romance has blown away. Oh, yesterday's kisses are still on my lips. I had a lifetime of heaven at my fingertips. But now all that's gone. Gone is the gladness that filled my heart. Oh, gone with the wind. The rapture that thrilled my heart, and just like a flame, love burned brightly and then became an empty smoke dream that has gone. Empty smoke dream that has gone. Oh, an empty smoke dream that has gone with the wind. was. Well, let's see. Who do we got? Dean and Joe, hello in the front row. Scotty and Janet, all right. Hey, you guys haven't been around in a while. Thank you. For Reed. For Reed. Oh, I miss you, my friend. And I don't think I'm going to get to see you this year for trivia. I know it's happening, but I don't know what the heck is going on. So, but thank you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Truly do appreciate it. And I think we'll take this little break now to talk a little bit more about Christmas. And what better way to talk about Christmas than talk about my friend Scotty's USS Enterprise tree topper that his girlfriend got for him. When Kate saw it, she said, "Obviously, Janet loves Scotty more than I love you." So there's that. Anyway, but also we talk about all the things and the fun and the memories and the family and all that kind of stuff. And I always like to think about favorite gifts, like that gift that just sticks out in time. And I remember when we were kids, we got kind of right in the height of the CB radio craze, the whole the Convoy and C.W. McCall and all that, and everybody was into CB radios. And we couldn't get a CB radio, but my parents got us walkie-talkies. And I still remember how they smelled, that new electronics smell, when we opened them and took the little styrofoam off of them. And then my brother and I went out, and it had just snowed that night, Christmas Eve, whatever year that was, somewhere in the 70s. And, a good couple of inches on the ground. Not enough that people couldn't drive or anything, but, just dead silent on a quiet Christmas Eve. And, of course, we had to test the limits of the walkie-talkies and getting as far apart as we possibly could to see if we could still hear each other. It was a blast. We got a good lot of use out of those things, a lot of personal just having fun. And then there were several bands on it, and we could actually talk to people on CBs and talk to truckers and that kind of fun stuff. And yeah, it was crazy good times. But yeah, your favorite toy? What was your favorite toy? Could it have been one of these? John Harlander. John doing Rubber Ducky. So maybe you got one of those for Christmas. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of Christmas music because, certainly some of them are awesome and some of them are terrible. And I don't need to hear the terrible ones. But I like this one. It's Christmas time, pretty baby, and the snow is falling down. It's Christmas time, pretty baby, and the snow is falling down. You've been a real good girl, and Santa Claus is back in town. Got no sleigh with reindeer, no sack on my back. You're gonna see me coming in a big black Cadillac. Yes, it's Christmas time, pretty baby, and the snow is falling down. You've been a real good girl, Santa Claus is back in town. Hang up your pretty stockings, turn out the light. Santa Claus is coming down your chimney tonight. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby, and the snow is falling down. You've been a real good little baby, and Santa Claus is back. I said Santa Claus is back in town. Silliness. That's what that is. Well, I think it's time for a track. that means several things. I've got to get all my iPads and things put together. Come on. I wonder if it might be better to do this on the bigger one, because that's really tiny. Make sure everything's updated. Yeah, isn't this exciting? The part where you sit and watch me or listen to me. I don't know how many of you are actually watching. All right, here we go. I gotta get my first 3 notes. I got the world on a string. I'm sitting on a rainbow. I got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. I've got a song that I sing. I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Oh, lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing. As long as I hold that string, I'll be a silly soul, and so if I should ever let go, I've got the world on a string. I'm sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. Life is such a beautiful thing. As long as I hold that string, I'll be a silly soul, and so if I should ever let go, I've got the world on a string. I'm sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. Baby, baby, I'm in love. So What a world, what a world, what a life, I'm in love. Yes, that's a new one. I have not done that one before. Saw it in a book today and was like, I didn't do that, sucker. I most certainly could do that, sucker. World on a string. Got the world on a string. That string is wrapped around a mask on either side of my head. Just like you. I'm singing a song I can't even do. And let's see if we can do this little sucker now. First off, I'm gonna look back over here, see what's going on. All right, hey. Della May, going a little crazy there, lady. It's all right. I enjoy the enthusiasm. All right, let's see here. Haven't done this in a while, so let's see if I remember how it goes. I got a gal who's always late anytime we have a date, but I love her. Yes, I love her. I'm gonna walk up to her gate and see if I can get it straight, 'cause I want her. I'm gonna ask her, is you ain't my baby. Maybe we're acting lately makes me doubt. Yours is still my baby. It seems the flame in your heart done burned out. Well, a woman is a creature who has always been strange. Just when you think you gotta figure it out, she goes and makes a change. Is you ain't my baby. Maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby too? I said, now is you ain't my baby. The way you're acting lately makes me doubt. Yours is still my baby. But it seems the flame in your heart done burned out. Well, a woman is a creature who has always been so strange. try to figure it out why she goes and makes a change. I said, now is you, is or is you ain't my baby. Maybe baby's found somebody new. Oh, is my baby still my baby? Is my baby still my baby? Is my baby still my baby true? That's what it was. Little Louis Jordan there. So yeah, the robots are crawling around on YouTube, and I'm getting flagged left and right for copyright violations. So we're gonna keep doing this until, I don't know, something bad happens, like one of the videos gets pulled, or I get a cease and desist or something. So until then, we're just gonna keep on going as we do. I don't know if anybody saw the little video that I did last week on my own personal page, which it's actually on the YouTube channel if you look, the Facebook Prison Blues, because I got stuck in Facebook prison last week for a day. 24 hours I couldn't like or post or pictures or anything, all because I called somebody a dick. But what do you call someone who says that homeless people deserve it because they should have better jobs? That's a dick. So that's what I called him, and I got flagged for bullying. And 24 hours without Facebook. It's just a little bit maddening. Just a little bit. Let's see here. Let's see what other tunes I had ready to go. Well, let's do this guy. It's one of my favorite Torch tunes. TUVWXY. Well, I guess I never really wrote this one down. I must assume that I know it. No, not Christmas. We'll get back to that, I promise. We'll do a Christmas song. I'm gonna do something new. Yeah, same one. All right, well, let's see what happens. Hang on, I'm gonna actually turn that up just a touch, because all right. Baby, when you left me sad and blue. You said that you were going to find somebody new. Baby, take this with you to remember by and by. You never miss the water till the well runs dry. You come home mighty early, about 3:30 or 4:30. I ask where you have been. You leave and you slam the door. Oh, but baby, take this with you to remember by and by. You'll never miss the water till the well runs dry. They say the grass is greener on the other side, but all that other guy wants to do is take you for a ride. He'll tell you lots of sweet things you're broke, it ain't no joke. He'll say goodbye, my dear, so go on where you're going. Have yourself a ball. You're the one who's losing. I'll be here when you fall. So baby, take this with you to remember by and by. You'll never miss the water till the well runs dry. Other side, but all that other guy wants is to take you for a ride. He'll tell you lots of sweet things, things you like to hear, but when you're broke, it ain't no joke. He'll say goodbye, my dear. So go on where you're going. Have yourself a ball, 'cause you're the one who's losing. I'll be here when you fall. Baby, take this with you to remember by and by. You'll never miss the water till the well runs dry. You'll never miss the water until the well runs dry. Yeah. Never miss the water, Torchy, Torcherton. That's right. I think, let's see, where are we in the world? We've been at this for about an hour, a little under an hour. And so I think it is time for our second John Harlander. This is another ballad. We'll come back with something faster after this, but this is Every Time We Say Goodbye. And that's John Harlander doing Every Time We Say Goodbye. It's a great, great, beautiful song. All right, I promised something a little bit more up, so here we go. Time after time, I tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you long to see in the evening when the day is through. I know what I know, the passing years will show. You kept my love so young, so very new. That time after time, I hear you say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. lucky to be the one you long to see in the evening when the day is through. I know what I know, the passing years will show. You get my love so young, so very new. So time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving, so lucky to be loving, so lucky to be loving you. All right. I don't think I've done that one before either. You're hearing a good night. Doing songs I have done before, of course, but a few others not so much. Why am I humming Killing Me Softly with my song, with his song? I don't know why. I've explained this before. It's musical Tourette's. These things just come out of me. No need for a trigger or an earworm or an anything. It's just suddenly something comes out of me. And it can be, like that. Or it could be something, terrible. But let's hope for not terrible. You know what? I think it is time now to do my Christmas song that I wrote. And I want to tell you about this tune quick. I gotta find my lyrics though, if you don't mind. Now the lyrics of this song, let me just kind of tell you the whole story. I feel like 2020 and everything that we've been going through in the last 8 months, 9 months, however long it's been, and in some cases even longer, this year really needs its own Christmas song. This isn't Holly Jolly. This isn't city sidewalks. This isn't shopping centers bustling with people, although probably it is. I don't know. I don't do that. Christmas shopping is not for me. But I mean, this is just a different critter, a different animal. People are not traveling. People are not seeing their families. People are not doing the normal. Our Santa crawl got canceled. That was supposed to be coming up here in a couple of Saturdays. And we've been doing that for 10 years, 11 years. Every year. Borrowed it from my friend Dan, whose birthday is actually on the 23rd of December. And so he used to do it. He called the Danta crawl down in Minneapolis and St. Paul. When Kate moved up, she kind of brought it with her. And we adopted it and have been doing our own fuzzies. Doing our own ever since, and that's been canceled, so that's an old personal thing, but just the camaraderie and the gathering and the eggnogs and the mistletoe and all that kind of stuff is just not happening this year. And so this song, I sat down with Jay Terry. If you don't know who Jay is, you should. He is the host of the Granite City Radio Theater, which has also been canceled for this year. We should have been doing a Christmas show about now. And Jay has this ability. He's got this way with words where he can spellbind you. He can make you laugh so hard you can barely breathe. Side-splitting humor, and then he can turn and he can hit you right in the heart. And he just has this real wonderful gift of writing. And so I asked him if he would help me write some words to this song. And we went to Beaver Island and we sat down and we had a couple of beers and I explained to him the feeling I wanted to get across, which is basically what I just said before about, no gatherings and kind of a lonely Christmas, a smaller Christmas than what we would normally have. And he came up with some very wonderful lyrics. I only had to change a couple. the Eagles joke, of course, is change a word, get a third. Of course, we're not making any money off of this, but anyway, this song, we call it, I call it See You Again. And well, let's just do it. Let's check it out. We did record this. The world premiere of this is on the video that we recorded up in Grand Rapids yesterday. And we'll rebroadcast again at the Paramount on Monday the 14th, next week. And that show starts at 7:30, and you can buy tickets at ParamountArts.org. Please, if you got a chance and you feel it in your heart, please join us that night. It's some beautiful music happening. Ann Michaels and Jeff and Scott Chabot and Richard Whitteman and Rich Manick, Jim Ten Bensel, who just celebrated his 81st birthday a couple of weeks ago, and myself. And it's just a fun night. And this song, this is my contribution. Cold is the weather, even colder the hearth. We're not together, never been so apart. But you could never be too close to me. Close is the way we're supposed to be. Not setting places, and the mantle is bare. No friendly faces, and we're going nowhere. Caught alone beneath the mistletoe, I'll blow you a kiss and hope that you know I miss you. But when I lay my head down, I dream you're in town and on your way to me. It may be just a dream. How I wish I could be with you. Just as the snow had fallen, soon it will melt. We got another season under our belt. When the time together comes again, we'll have it the way we had it way back when. Down, I dream you're in town and on your way to me. It may be just a dream. How I wish I could be with you. Just as the snow has fallen, soon it will melt. We got another season under our belt. When the time together comes again, have it the way we had it way back when. And I'll see you then and again. Yes, I'll see you again and again. Yes, I'll see you again and again. So that's my song that I wrote for Christmas this year. Oops, we're not going to play it again. We will play it again at the Dakota on the 23rd, which is another live gig that you can catch. But seriously, I want everyone to do the Paramount one around here if you can. That's next Monday. Otherwise, you could catch it pretty much any time via the Rife Center, from what I understand. And we're going to try to get it into some other places if we can. Dakota's Christmas Eve, and you would have to go to dakotacooks.com and purchase tickets. And I'm not quite sure how they're all going to run that, where it's going to be broadcast, how it's going to be broadcast. I really know nothing. I don't even know where I'm going to sit. So, I tell you. Oh, I'd forgotten that I'd gotten this one. Did that song pretty much already. Blues songs. I tell you, I don't know what else to do. I kind of blew it all right there. Here, we can do this one. Well, have you met Miss Jones? Someone asked as we shook hands, and she was just Miss Jones to me. And then I said, Miss Jones, you're a girl who understands that I'm a man who must be free. And all at once I lost my breath, and all at once was scared to death, and all at once I'm in this earth and sky. And now I met Miss Jones, and we'll go on meeting till we die, Miss Jones. And I just And all at once I lost my breath, and all at once was scared to death, and all at once I had the earth and sky. And now I met Miss Jones, and we will go on meeting till we die, Miss Jones. Aren't you glad you're not here with me spitting all over you? Let's see what time it is. How long have we been doing this? 1:15. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end. And I do have a little song set up and ready to go. Are we ready? Here we go. Let's start that over because I can actually play the right notes. That's the first note. Perdido. That's a standard, one of the oldest standards you can think of, isn't it? Good stuff. Well, everybody, it's been a lot of fun. I want to tell you again, I can't stress enough how we would love to see some ticket sales for our Christmas show, the George Mauer Group Christmas Concert, which is happening at the Paramount, not really at the Paramount Theater, but through the Paramount Theater You can get tickets through the Paramount Theater box office or online at ParamountArts.org. And we're doing all sorts of lovely little Christmas tunes, including the original that I did earlier, and some more familiar bits and pieces. So again, I would like to thank you all for tuning in again this week. We will not be doing this next week because of the just mentioned concert. And so I will be back again whenever that next thing is. When is that? In the old calendar. Back on the 21st, we'll be doing Monday Night Jazz on that would be the winter solstice, and also my friend Kelly's birthday. So please come back. We'll see you then, and we'll leave you as usual with this beautiful song called "The Moon Is Made of Gold." Oh, and speaking of celestial events, got to make sure you watch those Saturn and Venus or Jupiter. What do you call that? They're going to be right next to each other. First time in hundreds of years, and won't happen again for a really long time. But that's sometime right around the 23rd-ish, I think. Little folks cry when the sun leaves the sky, but sometimes so do you and I. But if you try, keep on watching the sky, the worst you will find by and by. Don't feel bad because the sun went down. The night has wealth untold. Just keep watching, and soon you'll see the moon is made of gold. And now the stars appearing as they do. In heaven they unfold. Don't feel bad because the sun went down. The moon is made of gold. See how the shadows enhanced by the light above dance in the night as the breezes sigh. Soon you will be asleep, and into your dreams will creep visions of fairies flying through the skies, and one by one your dreams will all come true, and magic you'll behold. Don't feel bad because the sun went down. The moon is made of gold. Dance in the night as the breezes sigh. Soon you will be asleep, and into your dreams will creep visions of fairies flying through the skies, and one by one your dreams will all come true. Magic you'll behold. Don't feel bad because the sun went down. The moon is made of gold. The moon is made of gold. The sun's gone down and the moon is made of gold. All right, everybody, I'll see you in 2 weeks. And please remember the concert at the Paramount, and we'll see you very soon, I hope.